Hi, Daniel here from 1% Property with your Wednesday weekly market update for Wednesday the 27th of May 2020. So, what has been happening in the world of property for the last 7 days? We had 738 sales across the state. Now, if you've been following me over the last few weeks, you'll know that this is going back to normal, where it was 550, 611, now 738. These are significant gains on the number of sales over each week, and it's really good because it's indicating that we're moving back to a traditional property market where we might see 900 or 1,000 sales over the week. There's significant increase in pre-listing activity, which is a figure put together by CoreLogic or RP Data. It looks at the amount of CMAs or the comparable market assessments that are generated on the website. And this usually shows agents assessing properties, and obviously that leads to listings over the following 2-3 weeks. So that's all good signs. Things are certainly a lot more positive. I'm sure if you've been looking at the news, you've been reading the articles, you'll see that there's less of the everything's going to crash and drop 30 or 40%, and more of people sort of talking what I think is more realistic, maybe a 5 or 10% drop, but probably more likely in Brisbane just pretty flat over the next, certainly over the next 6 to 12 months. A lot of the experts seem to be predicting that flat market now, and obviously all the growth that was predicted previously is really just gone out the window. I don't see that happening over the next 6 to 12 months. Obviously activity is still a lot lower, but prices seem to be holding strong, which is really, really important. And what's happening locally? Well, we had 11 sales in Kedron and the surrounding areas. Now, that is higher than the previous weeks, and I'm noticing week on week, there's more sales, there's more activity, and things are moving in the right direction. One thing that is definite that I've noticed over the last 7 days is that buyers are back in the market. I've had a number of buyers who were sitting off waiting to see what happened that have suddenly reappeared and asking to see if they can put offers in on properties that they were looking at a while ago. Now, that's a fantastic thing for the market. It's a fantastic thing that really shows we're moving in the right direction. We've had over 40 inquiries over the last couple of days from buyers on a couple of new properties we've launched. Now, when you compare that with a few weeks ago, when we were getting 1 or 2 inquiries over the entire week, it really shows that market sentiment is coming back, confidence is coming back, and that buyers are coming back into the market. And it's actually created a very unique situation because a lot of sellers are actually still not re-entered the market. So a lot of people selling, their worry is they're going to spend money on vendor advertising, they're going to spend money on realestate.com, on signs, on photos, and all these things. Then they're going to put their property on the market. It's not going to sell. It's going to be wasted money. So a lot of vendors are actually or sellers are sitting back and they haven't gone back to market yet. So what we've got at the moment is a whole heap of buyers looking for properties and actually a lack of properties in the market. So if you are thinking about selling, it's probably quite a unique situation right now. Could be a good time to get your property on the market before an abundance of vendors come back and things are evened out again. This week, 1% Property, we've launched 2 Eastgate Street in Carina. It is a beautiful family home, 3-bed, 2-bath in a fantastic area. Lots and lots of interest. I expect it will go quick, so get in touch if you'd like to take a look. We've also launched number 6 at 186 Petrie Terrace in Petrie Terrace. This is a fantastic little inner city studio. It's only a small place, but it returns an astounding 7.54% rent, which is really, really high, even for Brisbane. Fantastic investment opportunity. And we've also gone unconditional on our sale of 23 Figure Street. Now, this property was a beautiful Hampton-style home. We actually ended up achieving one of the highest prices ever achieved in the suburb for a small lot, and all of that happened during COVID. So obviously that was a fantastic result for our vendors, and the buyers are absolutely in love with the house. So a really, really great result all around. Look, I'll leave you with a few comments. Obviously, it's been a really interesting time, the last few weeks and a few months. have been something that I really hope I don't experience again in my life. It's been something that has been quite scary, and I think we're very lucky to have come out of it the way Australia has, and not to be going through what people are going through in other parts of the world. And as things are returning to normal, it seems to me like the property market has really stayed strong and has weathered the storm against all odds and against the predictions from the doomsday sayers and all of this. So I'm feeling very, very positive about our local property market, and I'm feeling very, very positive about what's going to happen over the next 6, 12, 18 months and beyond. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. I hope everyone is having a fantastic week so far. I hope you really have a great end of your week, and I look forward to hopefully talking to you soon.